What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back here on the channel for episode 10 of our FIFA 22 RB Leipzig career mode series on the YouTube channel. And in today's episode, we are doing some massive things. We've got the semifinals wrapping up against PSG. The first leg was 4-2 as a friendly reminder. And we have got massive games in the Bundesliga against some actually relegation threatened sides, which could decide the fate of the title. We're currently sitting first, only on goal difference, so if we drop points at any point in the Bundesliga, that's that done. And then, yeah, that's all we're going to do in today's episode. We're going to see if we make it to a Champions League final, and we're also going to see if we can win the Bundesliga in Season 1. So, the conclusion of the Bundesliga today, the decisive leg in the semifinals against PSG today. I hope you guys are excited for this one, because I know I am. And if you are, show your support down below. Drop that like on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We've only got an episode or two left in this series now, depending on how things go. And I am just so excited to be potentially wrapping up the series with a treble in this series soon as well. So let's take this press conference and let's play against PSG. Why not? All right, the morale is really high. The stamina on a couple players isn't actually so high on Guardiola, Andre Silva, and Guilherme. Not that big of a difference, though. And look at that front three of PSG. Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar. We're finally seeing all three of them playing together again. Sergio Ramos and Marquinhos is that center-back partnership. And that midfield, last time out, it had Danilo Pereira. This time, Wijnaldum is in. But Verratti and Brozovic still playing, so a really defensive midfield like they played last game. We won 4-2 the first leg, which was away, and so at home we should do better, hopefully. We'll see. Let's hop into this game, not waste any more time, and see if we can make it to the Champions League final. The stage is set for us to have one of the biggest games of our season so far, if not the biggest, to decide if we go through to the finals of the Champions League. PSG are in town, one of the best teams in FIFA, one of the most meta teams in FIFA. Everybody loves to use them and kickoff and whatnot, so let's see how we do, and is it time for RB Leipzig to make their first final? We're going to find out. Dani Olmo up against Sergio Ramos. Never going to win that. They've got their center backs pretty far forward here. Whoa! Reverberating off the crossbar. Oh no. Oh no. Messi. What a save from Gulashi. That could be so massive in the general grand scheme of our season here. That could be huge. A lot of pressure from PSG early on. I don't know that we've really even seen much of the ball yet. It's been all PSG, and we give away a penalty to make it even worse. Oh my god. We really are struggling the first 10 minutes of this game. Klosterman puts in a challenge against Messi. Completely misses the ball. Should have definitely seen at least a yellow card there, so we were lucky not to see that. Mbappe going to take a penalty. Will he go the same way he tried in the freaking Euros? Yes, he will. And we save it. Gulashi, man of the match so far. This is just ridiculous. All right, there we go. We won the ball. Now we got to do something with it. Nkunku plays Andre Silva over the top, who's going to play it back to Nkunku, who's going to run through on goal. Wow, they have no bodies back. Shoots. Saved by Keylor Navas. We actually get off an attack, though, and get the ball out of our own half for once. They've got people who can really attack this very well. Can we stop it? Somehow Angelino is the player to get to that. It's the player you'd probably least expect to win a header. And he does so. Oh my god, and Messi puts in a beautiful cross. Mbappe scores. This is not going to be easy. We are 4-3 on aggregate. We're still up, but PSG score first. We've barely seen the ball too, so this is not good. Yeah, we won it off the corner, but could not get the ball back. Messi plays an amazing cross with that left foot. Mbappe just pokes it, guides it home. Oh man, Mbappe scoring his 9th goal in the Champions League, so he is up there. He's up and about. Van de Beek in space. Runs inside, tries to turn, does so. Tests the keeper, Navas making another save. We've had a couple of chances. Let's try and get this ball a little further away. Mukile, win that. No, doesn't do so. Oh man, now Brozovic, that midfield, we're just really open in. Messi is dead for stamina, but who cares? He can make things happen whether he has stamina or not. I go sliding in. It doesn't matter. Mbappe finds them an equalizing goal. Uh-oh. This could be really bad. This could be really bad, boys. It's tied up on aggregate. If we don't score, it's going to extra time. And then it could go to penalties. And I don't trust myself in penalties anymore. I don't want to watch the replay. Oh, man. I would love to hold on to the ball a little bit more in the second half, though. This first half has been all PSG. We have 1 minute added on. And yeah, we really can't hold on to the ball. This is not good. Mbappe with a brace. And the game is tied on aggregate now. They have had 77% of the ball. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I can do in the second half to make it better. I really don't. Change up the defensive tactics a little bit. I dropped the depth back some, and instead of press after possession loss, I have pressure on heavy touch. We'll see how it goes. If they can't have the ball, they can't score. So that's my thought process. But also against this AI, if I give the ball away, they're going to run up the other end and score as well. Dani Olmo has a beautiful chance. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Where did that space come from all of a sudden? Oh, wow. Okay, we have a lifeline goal. We're back in the lead on aggregate. If PSG even want this to go to extra time now, they're going to need to score. Holding the ball worked nicely there. They did make an interception, but Van de Beek finds Olmo in just so much space, and on his weaker left foot, he is able to put it into the back of the net. Navas dives for it, doesn't quite get to it in time. By the time he actually gets near the ball, it's already behind him. No chance for him there in the end. I'm going to go ahead and make some substitutions, though. Fuchs is going to come on for Gvardiol, Sessegnon is going to come on for Angelino, and Adeyemi is going to come on for Andre Silva, who has been relatively absent in this match. I've not seen him do too much. And we know Adeyemi has that pace to get in behind, so maybe he can make the difference. We're a goal up, but only one goal is not comfortable for me at all, especially with the way PSG have been playing. Van de Beek with a ball over the top for Adeyemi, takes the touch, shoots it into the back of the net. This dude is crazy. At the end of this season, Adeyemi has become one of my most clutch players. Seriously, that is crazy. 6-4 on aggregate, and that should see us through to our first Champions League final in Leipzig's history. Navas is pissed. It's a 2-2 draw today, 6-4 on aggregate. Look at that assist. Donny van de Beek has assisted both of the goals today, and he is ridiculous. That's all I can say. Ridiculous. Adeyemi brings the ball out wide, trying to force a mistake out of the opposition defense. I wish I could have found Mukile with that pass, but I didn't. Laimer wins the header. Sessegnon, keep the ball. Keep the ball. So much room down this right-hand side. Don't really get to use it all that much. Adeyemi is through. Can he get a second? That's not Adeyemi. That's Nkunku. What am I saying? It's 7-4 on aggregate. 3-2 today. We're definitely through now. 87th minute. Nkunku finds us the definite sealer in this tie against PSG. 7-4. That's a lot of goals, guys. Possession turns out to be key. Eventually, we will find the run. Eventually, we will find the space. And that man, Nkunku, has been so good at doing that this season. That center forward role. I can't say enough good things about Nkunku, guys. Make sure you sign him in your career modes if you need somebody like him. Even if you don't need somebody like him, you should sign him anyway, because that's it, guys. 7-4 on aggregate. 3-2 today. We sure did make it stressful in the first half, but in the second half, we woke up. We came back. The substitutions made a difference as well. Sessegnon and Adeyemi were amazing. Fuchs did a couple of defensive things as well. We beat PSG. I really didn't know if we could do it. I was really stressed and worried after that first half, but we did pull through in the end. The possession, not much better in the second half, but we did what we needed to do. 20 tackles attempted, my god. And I think I have a feeling that Gulashi was the man of the match, but he actually wasn't. So who was? It was Messi with 2 assists, Mbappe with 2 goals, Gulashi. Definitely one of the reasons we are through to the Champions League final. He made so many saves in this game. I am amazed by how good he is. And I can confirm that our Champions League final opponents will be Manchester United. So Cristiano Ronaldo looking to lead Manchester United to another Champions League. And after the season they have had so far in real life, I am shocked to even see them in the Champions League final. I think Real Madrid would have been the tougher opposition for sure, but United pulled through. And we are going to see them in the final on the 28th of May, the last game you will see us play at RB Leipzig. Okay, now we can turn our attention back to the Bundesliga. We've got 2 games left to play. Like I said, we have a lead on goal difference right now. Leverkusen and ourselves both on 70 points. So we're going to be playing a game against Augsburg right now. They are in the relegation playoff spot right now. And then the game after that we have is against Arminia Bielefeld, the team that is 17th. So both teams set to potentially go down right now in the Bundesliga. So we could not have had an easier couple of teams to come up against. But that being said, we have been struggling defensively in the games that we have been playing. Well, maybe not necessarily playing, but simming, definitely. So we're going to play this game And we're definitely going to aim for the 3 points. If we get 73 points, that would be fantastic. If the goal difference, if it really does come down to goal difference, we will lift the title at this point. But we have to win our next 2 games. So we have this game. Leverkusen are going to be playing... when are they playing anyway? Are they playing today? Yeah, they are playing today, and they're playing against Hoffenheim, who are 11th. So if Hoffenheim could do me a favor and have them drop points, that would be amazing. It wouldn't seal the title, but it would definitely make it a lot easier and a lot less stressful on me. So yeah, Bayern Munich definitely out of the title race at this point, by the way. They're on 64 points, so 6 points behind us, but they only have 3 left to play for. They've only got 1 game. So Bayern Munich guaranteed to finish 3rd in the Bundesliga, which is crazy that I'm even saying that. It's between Leipzig and Leverkusen for the Bundesliga title. So let's start off with this first game against Augsburg. I'm going to use all my first team. They are all fit and they are all ready to go, so they definitely need to be playing. This is the team that has gotten me this far. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to go out there on the pitch at the RB Arena where we just beat PSG a couple days ago and hope that this game will be massive in helping us seal this title. Let's get out there and let's see how we do. Once again, the stage at the RB Arena is set for another massive, massive game. There are no small games left to play here. We've got 2 Bundesliga games that are important in the title race. We've got the Pokal final and the Champions League final. There is no easy games left at this point. So just because this is a relegation-threatened Augsburg doesn't mean we should expect it to be an easy win. We need to go out there and show that we are the team that deserves this title. Let's kick this game off. This is also our last home game in the Bundesliga this season. Our last game is going to be away. Angelino, whoa, 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 get this out, please. That's not good. That's not what I wanted at all. Angelino, get to that, son. Keep it in. Nope, it's going to be another corner. That was defended very poorly. What are you smiling about, Gvardiol? That was terrible. Andre Silva looks to be in a decent position as well. I'm going to try and play it to him. Nope, doesn't happen. Keep it, though, with Leimer. Keep it with Van de Beek. And Kunku gets inside. Shoots near post. Saved on the rebound with the header. And Kunku, your noggin is beautiful. It is beautiful. We are up 1-0, boys. This is so important. And Kunku gets past his man, shoots near post, the keeper saves it, but it goes right onto his noggin. And that is always going to hit the back of the net at that point. You cannot rebound the ball to Christopher Nkunku. Legs, head, chest, he'll score with his own balls if he needs to. This man just knows how to find the back of the net. 15th goal of the season for him in the Bundesliga as well. He's only played 29 of the games as well, so that's pretty impressive. He's good for a goal every other game or so. Leimer. I see another run from Nkunku over the top. Touch, shot, goal. Nkunku gets us our second in only 23 minutes. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I know we're playing against a relegation-threatened side, so the goals are pretty much expected to come, but to score like that at a time where the title is at stake, in every single moment, you need to be doing the perfect thing. You can't make a mistake. They're making mistakes. We are not. We are doing so well, and it looks like we are definitely on track to lift the Bundesliga title, boys, at this point. And Kunku now with his 16th goal. He heard me say he's good for a goal every other game, and he's trying to make that stat look even better. And we're almost through to halftime. Just defend this, get this to Leimer. There you go. That's halftime. We're up 2-0. The nerves are a little bit settled here. We're doing well. We have the lead. Now all we got to do is maintain that lead and do a little bit better at getting the ball out of dangerous areas. If we can clear the ball a little bit better out of our box in the second half, then we're definitely looking good. The Hoffenheim-Leverkusen game hasn't even kicked off yet, so at this point, I'm not expecting to see a result there at all. We'll probably see the result after this game when we get to the next day. Now, today, Danny Olmo is not playing well at all, so Szoboszlai is going to come onto the pitch for him, and yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to bring on Fuchs for Gvardiol. He's been doing a little bit of struggling himself. Fuchs also up to 71 now. Nice. Deserves to play. Andre Silva has the ball. Gets it over to Dominik Szoboszlai, who's running. He's got legs. He's got space. He's fresh off the bench. Looks for Nkunku. Nkunku controls it. Gets it over to Mukile. Shoots across the face of goal, but it misses. It was bound to happen eventually. He scored so many like that. And with the shooting stats as low as they are for him, surprisingly, it was bound to happen eventually. It just was. Lots and lots of Augsburg bodies starting to flood our box. We need to be careful here. Oh, that is an amazing ball, but what a save by Gulashi. Oh my god. Like I've been saying, we need to be more aware defensively. And Nkunku looking for his hat trick. Curl it around the keeper, and there's 3. A hat trick for Nkunku in the 67th minute. He scores a beautiful, beautiful finesse shot around that keeper. No chance for him. No chance for Augsburg, it seems like. They've been so unlucky not to score at this point that I just don't think it's going to happen for them anymore. Keeper should probably be rushing out a little bit further at that point. He committed, but only kind of halfway, and you can't do that. All right, well, Nkunku with a hat trick today. One more substitution as Dodo is going to come on for Nordi Mukile. He's been good, but I want to give him a little bit of chance to rest. And potentially, if we get another shot off in that right wing back position, Dodo has better shooting, so he'll probably have an easier time putting it away. Fuchs, let's try and make a run with you. Why not? It's the final couple minutes of the game. You are in space, so why not use it? He's left-footed. I was going to try and play across, but doesn't work. Who cares? 3 points, massive 3 points. Don't think the title is quite secured. And Nkunku with a hat trick, it takes home the match ball. We have one more game, and if we can win or draw, I think we're probably going to need the win. I don't know. We'll see how Leverkusen does, but yeah, let's find out how that Leverkusen game went. None of this matters until we know. 53% possession, 9 shots versus 7. They did have, like I said, 2.9 expected goals. They just were very unlucky not to score, to be honest with you. And of course, Nkunku is going to be taking home the man of the match performance, 10.0 rating. Angelino with an 8.1. Laimer, 2 assists and an 8.9. He has also assisted in the Champions League game, so he's been doing very well lately. And like I said, Gulashi, 9.0 match rating, 5 saves. Every shot they've had on target, he was able to stop. And would you look at that? Leverkusen lost against, who was it anyway? Hoffenheim. 3-1 loss. Realistically, the title is not secure yet, but I mean, even if we lose the next game, we would need to concede probably 16 goals for us to lose on goal difference if Leverkusen were to win their game, which they might even not. So, yeah, the Bundesliga title is pretty much all but secure. So let's go play that last game and lift our trophy, shall we? All right, the last game of the Bundesliga, win, lose, or draw, we're pretty much guaranteed at this point to be lifting the title. So I'm going to do a complete rotation of the side, give everybody that hasn't played as many games a chance to get this start today. Adeyemi starts up top, Szoboszlai, Caden Clark at those cam and center forward spots. Kampel and Adams make up the rest of the midfield. Wingbacks in Ryan Sessegnon and Dodo. Fuchs and Halstenberg at center back alongside Sommer, who we haven't seen in action yet. He is coming out of our youth academy. We promoted him because he's been sitting around and he wanted to leave. Anyways, you haven't gotten to play with him yet, but he's just pretty much as good as Fuchs. He's like better at defending and passing, and pace and physical aren't as good, but he's going to get a shout today at center back as well. Gulashi to captain the side. He is going to get to lift the trifle. The trifle? The trophy at the Schuko Arena against Arminia Bielefeld, who are looking like they're going to go down. Let's get out there on the pitch and take what's ours. I didn't actually know that this team's stadium was in FIFA. I knew that all the Bundesliga teams had their stadiums, but I just didn't know this one's was in there. It reminds me a little bit of Cairo Road, like they have that hotel that you can actually see the stadium from, which is pretty cool. It's a nice stadium, actually. Let's kick off against Arminia Bielefeld. They have nice kits, too. Wow, that's actually a pretty cool team. Looks like they might go down, and it does look like we are going to lift the trophy today. Ryan Sessegnon finds Adeyemi, who finds Caden Clark. That's actually not Caden Clark, it's Szoboszlai. Turns his man with the step-overs and shoots. Of course he does. Of course he does. This dude has been bagging goals for me all season long, and he does it yet again on the final day of the Bundesliga. The trophy is guaranteed. We're just playing for fun at this point. And honestly, part of me wants to help Bielefeld and give them a point or two, or even, not two, a point or even 3 to maybe help them stay in. But you know what? I'm more concerned with making sure this is my Bundesliga and showing the world that RB Leipzig is not a team to be trifled with at all. Szoboszlai, 12 goals in the Bundesliga this season. Incredible, incredible stuff. Shouldn't even really play this game, but otherwise this episode would be really short, so I could just sim it and hop in at the end to lift the trophy. Oh, wow, Sommer. Nice tackle. I would have never gotten to know that if I didn't get to use him in game, though. Things like that. That's why I want to do it. Szoboszlai looks like he's through again. To Sessegnon, an open goal, and it's 2. Good thing that Szoboszlai didn't pass to Adeyemi because he was offside. But we get it to Sessegnon and he scores. He has been a great player for me at left wing back as well. I'm so happy we got rid of Siraki and brought him in because he's also been a revelation. Scoring, assisting, bringing that pace, bringing that agility, bringing that English. Do you want to say flair? I don't know. Just a little bit of that Englishness into the team. There you go. Rocks the back of the net. Scores a goal. We're up 2 goals at 10 minutes. This might turn out to be an ugly one for Arminia Bielefeld. Oh, wow. What a firecracker of a goal. That cross was amazing. The volley was amazing. What did I say about them being out of their depth in the Bundesliga? I mean, I don't know. Are they really? Shakes the camera as well. Yeah, I want to see this back. That was incredible. Barely keeps himself on side. Oh, well. They do have a goal back. It's not all lost for them. Lasme? I don't know how you say his name, but he has scored. A really nice goal at that. Oh, crap. Tyler Adams gives the ball away. Sommer now has to defend. Uh-oh. Fuchs needs to get back. Gulashi forced to make a big save at his near post. This Lasme guy trying to score another one and keep his team in this and potentially keep his team in the Bundesliga. I don't know if 3 points would be enough for them, but... Oh, wow. What is happening? Who's that? I don't know who that is, but he scored off of that corner. And it is all tied up here at 2-2 now. Interesting. I haven't really conceded many off of a corner. But that is pretty bad from Fuchs, I'm not going to lie. He's just kind of standing there staring at him when he could be jumping up in the air and trying to win that ball. And right before halftime, they're getting another run through on goal. Looks like it's actually going to be halftime now. 2-2 so far. We scored 2 early goals, but since then... it's kind of been all Bielefeld, so interesting game so far. For some reason, we have struggled against like the weaker sides in the Bundesliga compared to the higher up the table ones like Bayern Munich and Dortmund and all them. Yeah, look at this. 59% possession for Bielefeld. More expected goals. They're outpassing us. Yeah, not too good from us. Our pass accuracy has been letting us down a bit. I will say 82% is not great. I'm gonna put on Nkunku for Szoboszlai. Spot in the second half and take Clark off the pitch. He's been good, just need a little bit more there. And Sommer, I'm going to leave on as well. Yeah, why not? I was thinking about subbing him off in the second half, but let's let him play. Oh, another huge save from Gulashi. My defense is scattered all over the damn place. And another corner. They've scored 1 already. Will they do it again? Oh, they might on the rebound. Holy crap. Sessegnon, get to that. Get to that. Oh, gets muscled off. Speaking of Adeyemi, I'm going to go ahead and make my final substitution being actually to take him off for Andre Silva because I want some of my better players on the pitch now that we're struggling a little bit. And Angelino is going to come on for Sessegnon as well. He's done well, but he's pretty tired. And maybe we can make something happen with those 2 substitutions. Andre Silva, that was not a good ball. Oh, but it could work out. Let's get this over to Angelino. Let's play it back in. Oh, at the far post, it looked like Dodo was trying to get there. What was that? Looks like it took some kind of deflection. Andre Silva goes sliding in like a madman. Ball is theirs, though. All right, well, it's the 90th. Well, let's just boot this long, not let them get another opportunity. That's going to be it. And we are going to now lift a Bundesliga title, boys. It doesn't look like my team wants to. Why are they not? What's happening? Are we being robbed of a Bundesliga title celebration? It appears we might be, actually. Ball is floating. The teams are going back inside. What? Why do they do this? Why do they rob me of my title celebration? Guys, this happened in the Man City career mode too. We just don't get to see them lift the trophy, I guess. What? Somebody let me know what I did wrong this time. In the Man City career mode in Season 2 when we won, I know it was because we had won it already and lifted the trophy in a previous game. What happened this time? We weren't guaranteed the title until today. Like, what happened? Did we not win the title or something? Wow, the second half. 60% possession for them, 40% for us. They really should have won this game. I'm surprised that they did as well as they did, to be honest with you. And man of the match is Dominik Szoboszlai. I was complaining about him, but he scored a goal and got an assist. So, I don't know what my problem was. Weirdly enough, we did win the Bundesliga. So, I mean, congratulations to RB Leipzig for winning the Bundesliga, but where the fuck was my trophy celebration? Okay, whatever. Anyways, Leverkusen totally bottled the last couple of games here. They dropped points not once, but 3 times in a row, because they actually could have jumped us at the end of the last episode when we lost, I think it was 5-3 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. They could have jumped us, but they didn't. And ever since, they have not gotten another point. They lost, and then they lost again. So they really made this impossible for themselves. Thank you, Freiburg, and thank you to Hoffenheim, I guess, for helping them drop points. So let's take a look at the Bundesliga table. Up top, you have us finishing on 74 points. Our defense was not fantastic. Wolfsburg actually had the best defense in the league, only conceding 35. But we did score the most goals by quite a bit, 77. Bayern Munich almost 10 goals behind us, so that should say something. That's crazy. Leverkusen finishing behind us. Bayern Munich and Borussia Mönchengladbach making up the rest of the Champions League spots. Borussia Dortmund will be playing Europa League, and Wolfsburg might be doing the same, or maybe Conference League, I don't know. And then at the bottom of the table, you've got Augsburg playing the relegation playoff game. Bielefeld, it wouldn't have mattered if they won the game, getting relegated alongside Fürth. So, yeah, that's the Bundesliga table for you. We are the winners, we just don't get a trophy celebration for whatever reason. So, I don't know. And let's also take a look at the Bundesliga stats for this season. So your top scorer, unsurprisingly, is Andre Silva, finishing with 21 goals and only 29 matches played as well. He didn't even play 5 of the games. Finishing behind him is Lewandowski and Thorgan Hazard, both on 19. And then behind that, we have Nkunku, tied with Diaby on 17 goals. Let's see. We also have Szoboszlai in the top 15 with 12 goals. Anybody else here in the top, 25? Doesn't look like it, no. In terms of assists, Thorgan Hazard and Diaby actually share that between the two of them, with both finishing with 13 assists. And Nkunku just behind them, though, with 12. And Dani Olmo has 8. Andre Silva has 7. Kevin Kampel has 6. Szoboszlai has 5. And yeah, that's it for that. And then in terms of clean sheets, Luth from Union Berlin actually has the most clean sheets. Gulashi only keeping 8. So, wow, that's impressive. I didn't actually know that we were so far behind in the clean sheets. So somebody had 5 more clean sheets than us this season, and we won the title. All right, Neuer only kept 5 clean sheets, so there's Bayern Munich's problem for you. And then as far as Borussia Dortmund, I mean, they're just splitting the games between 2 or 3 keepers, so that's why they don't have any really clean sheets. They have finished with 8 in total, 4 from Kobel, 3 from Berkey, and 1 from Hitz. So nice that they have 3 good goalkeepers they can rotate, but pretty weird. And then, wow, Andre Silva has the most yellow cards alongside Neuhaus. That's interesting to see. Usually that doesn't happen for me. He ends up with a lot of yellow cards. And I don't remember if I had gotten anybody sent off myself in this series, in the Bundesliga at least. It doesn't look like I did. Very cool. So now, what's left of the series is a Pokal final against Wolfsburg, who finished 5th, or I think 6th. They finished 6th with the best defense in the league in terms of goals conceded. So that'll be tough. I don't remember what our games against them have been like so far this season. And then we also have a Champions League final up against Manchester United, which should be interesting as well. But that's going to cap off this episode of the RB Leipzig series. And the next episode, regardless of whether we win the Champions League final or not, will actually be the last episode. One of the reasons for that is that the viewership numbers are just a lot lower than the Man City career mode was. So obviously that just shows me that people aren't necessarily as interested in this career mode as they were in a City career mode. And even my season 3 episode, like my one-off episode that I did where I simmed one season, has gotten more views than most of these Leipzig episodes. So the next episode will be the series finale of the RB Leipzig career mode. Let me know in the comments down below what you're interested in seeing next. I was thinking maybe to go back to the Premier League and do one of the clubs that are underperforming a little bit, like maybe Leicester or Everton, or we could do a different view on things where we could take over somebody that's doing really well this season, like an Arsenal maybe, or a Brentford. That might be cool as well. So let me know what your thoughts are. I saw somebody suggest La Liga. If we went to La Liga, really the only team I would want to do a career mode with is maybe Barcelona. And I already did a rebuild on them, so I don't know how fun that would be. I wouldn't want to do Real Madrid. I wouldn't want to do Atletico Madrid. Maybe somebody like a Sevilla, or again, maybe somebody who's severely overperforming in La Liga. Either La Liga or the Bundesliga, not the Bundesliga, or the Premier League for our next series on the channel after this. I could also do maybe some more rebuilds and things like that as well. So all up to whatever you guys are interested in. Drop that in the comment section down below. But if you guys enjoyed episode 10 of the RB Leipzig career mode where we won the Bundesliga today, drop a like down below. Comment some suggestions for our next career mode down below as well. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you for the series and season finale in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.